You're listening to the Bantering Bohs Show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, do we have a banter of the week?
I believe you do.
Do we have... I can do a banter.
If you want to do it,
real
I can
quick.
do it. It doesn't matter.
I'd like Bradley to do it just
All
for
right.
old time's sake.
Just to bring it back in.
Bring it back in. Bring us
All right.
back after a week. So,
after having my 10-year high school reunion this past weekend, which I have to say, very nice to see everybody. It's awesome. Great to see them.
Yeah.
Have it down at the Green Turtle in Towson. It just happens to be.
welcome to Douche Central.
Basically.
Dude Bro headquarters.
So as we upstairs on the top deck bar of that whatever rooftop bar they have, is put right in the back of the corner. And, they said they have specials on tap there. They had a special drink for us because I'm from...
Special, anybody wearing pink shorts gets a free Jaeger shot.
Speaking of pink, we'll get
Protein.
there.
Red Bull. Protein.
HGH.
And this, of course, will lead into my banter. Now, as you go up to the bar, and there was a special drink because I'm from the Towson Catholic,
Yeah.
That it is. There was the owl drink that it was because the owl's mascot. And, the school colors of Towson Catholic are blue and gold.
Right?
The owl drink, we ask the bartenders immediately as they turn to us. We ask them, "Yeah, can I get an owl?" I have no idea what that is. Fantastic. Check with your manager. 5 minutes later, they come back. They make us a drink. It was a freaking Bay Breeze. And if you don't know what a Bay Breeze is, it's a color pink. Anywhere close to blue and gold. No. That's strike one.
Strike one.
Look at
Okay,
this
keeping
plan.
track here.
Strike two. Go up next time for my second round of drinks. So I just get a beer. Walk up. I just say, "Hey, can I get a Miller Lite?" All right. Guy goes away. Comes back. "Here's your Bud Light." Strike two. Not even get my order drink right.
Okay.
Strike three. End of the night.
What
Walk
happened?
up to the bar. I don't know what is with this bartender. I don't know what his name is up there at the top bar. It was looked like he was just working there. Looked like he just came from the FIFA game. I'm not kidding. But walks straight to the end of the bar. I'm looking straight at him. He's looking straight at me and does this look around where he just looks to one side, looks to the other side, does a little bit of water like he's cleaning, sees me again, and then walks to the other end of the bar.
Yeah.
Goes talks to the other bartender. Walk down to the end of the bartender and finally had to get some guy sitting there to get the guy's attention and be like, "Yeah, can I get a Miller Lite?" Finally, after 2.5 minutes, ignore me. Just finally get a drink. Okay, that's strike three. You bartenders, seriously, get your act together. Towson. I've seen better people do it in a freaking motel. Yeah.
What have we learned from that, Bradley?
Don't trust Towson Green Turtle bartenders.
That too. I was going to say, why were you still in Towson? How old are you, man?
Look, it wasn't my plan. It was set up by one of the school members who said, "Hey, let's do it the Green Turtle. It'll be good, No, it's Green Turtle of Towson. Everybody
That's when
knows.
James and I are like,
Hey, what happened?
Hey, I was the one who organized the whole thing. I just went along, just went with the motions. They decided to do there. Just saying the bartenders aren't that good.
and as the saying goes,
Personally, I think you're a f***ing idiot.
Basically, yeah.
gotta edit that out. Damn it.
Back
All right. Well, I'm sorry. How did the rest of the reunion go?
Oh, it was great. It was great to see everybody come back and
Yeah.
kind of you get that moment where it's like, man, at first you go into it worrying like, man, what have I done? Thinking everything's
We're
gonna be bad.
still asking that.
I know, and then we come back and be like, you know what? We're all in the same boat. It's all good. Just chill
Yeah.
with everybody. So, only there was one person, it's really up there and very successful. All power to you, Joey, out there. But my God, you got to completely hammer that night. It was hilarious, dude. Good seeing you, especially.
It wasn't you making an ass out of yourself.
No, there were some other people, but I won't say names.
fine.
They're probably listening.
Sit back and relax and watch.
It
enjoy
was
the
great
show.
seeing everybody
Yeah.
and catching up with everybody, I must say.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's about time to get back into it.
Yep.
Ready? All right. Here we go.
3 different guys with one thing in common. They love to banter.
Now don't be nervous.
This is the Bantering Bohs Show.
Oh, hello.
Featuring Brian Thomas, James Revere, and Brad Beals.
We get together like this every weekend.
And now, here's your hosts, the Bohs.
back to the old one just for a little while anyway.
Nick Fury had to save the world.
Yeah, yeah, he's preparing for Ultron right now, if I'm not mistaken. So. Yeah, anyway, welcome everyone back to the Bantering Bohs Show for Thursday, July 3rd. The Bantering Bohs Show is a weekly podcast where we talk the latest hot topics in video games, sports, movies, and everything in between. Our show, as always, is brought to you by our Amazon page. So, the Bantering Bohs have an Amazon page, boys.
Yes.
What can you buy on Amazon?
Hopefully some fireworks for this weekend.
That's a great idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a little M80s on there, bottle rockets, whatever you want. But you can also buy TVs, computers, iPads, Xbox 360s, PS3s, PS4s, Blu-rays, DVDs, Amazon Kindles, and even gift cards. Bottom line, if you really want to help support our show, then please do all your shopping on the Bantering Bohs Amazon page. Just click on the Amazon banner on thebanteringbohs.com. It's so easy that the bartenders at the Green Turtle can do it.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I'm not so sure right now.
You said Amazon, they'd probably go to,
No,
I don't know,
no,
eBay.
no, we don't say that on the show. No.
We're
Anyways.
talking about the Towson bartenders here.
That's true. Go!
No, wait a minute, not so fast.
So, guys, it's been over a week. Sorry about the soundboard to all the 10 listeners we have out there. You know,
Dude, it
is a thing of beauty. We got to
It
post.
is.
Yeah, if I was ever to post a picture on Instagram, this would be the night
in
to post
things
a picture.
of
For all those
times of
audiophiles out
dark,
there.
dreary times comes
Yeah.
really good things, and this soundboard is.
Well, we've been at it for a good 6.5 months, give or take. I think.
Well, the 24 episodes plus.
Yeah, well, this will be 25 actually.
Ah.
It's kind of, I think it's a good mark right now. And yeah, we've had to up the ante a little bit, and the sound should be a whole lot better from here on out, and even better. So anyway, on to bigger and brighter things. So let's just bring them in here.
No betting.
I'll do a Nick Markakis. I'll
Speaking
lead
of
off.
bigger things,
I'll lead off. Hey, that's
I didn't
what the
say
gr-
exactly what thing was bigger there, ladies.
Oh.
Whoa!
You can find me on our website, thebanteringbohs.com. I enjoy, girls that can make me laugh, likes to go out on adventures and explore the world. So,
Yeah.
So then I'm a message, ladies.
Yeah, that was just awkward. I'm sorry. So let's see. Last week, if this was the show, I would have said that the United States was going to play Germany, and if they won or draw, they would make the top 16 and didn't have to win based on a goal differential. Well, out of all that convoluted, unusual lingo I just said, yay, guess what? The United States made it into the elimination round, top 16 in the World Cup. So kudos to our boys
Yeah.
and to our wonderful German coach, who I'm pretty sure is a Nazi. Yeah, who's laughing now, man, Mr. We Can't Win? Obviously, I think he is laughing now, though. Yeah, I'm sorry, Adolf. Things happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, he must be laughing now anyway, because as his prediction merited, the U.S. got themselves a Belgium attack.
Mm-hmm. Belgian waffles? What?
Oh, I wish. Yeah, I haven't had any.
Beer.
Sounds good.
Ooh,
Haven't had
Belgian
anything
wheats.
since like 8 o'clock. Needless to say, it was a pretty much said even keel matchup. It's like, oh yeah, if the U.S. plays their style of game, it should be close. They should be able to pull ahead of Belgium, no problem. Star players down with a groin injury or hamstring injury. Everyone else, I think, forgot they were supposed to play soccer from what I've watched in replays and whatnot. The only thing that was good for that game was goalie Tim Howard setting a World Cup record, blocking 16 shots on goal.
To Battle for President 2016.
Him and Ben Carson, I'd vote for that ticket,
Oh,
no
Lord.
problem.
Can I be the dick here?
Go ahead.
He missed the 2 goals. They counted.
We're getting to that one. Needless to say, though, he had more guys running at him with balls than Lindsay Lohan at some point.
Oh!
As non-stop attack from Belgium in their offense as the U.S. goes down in a heartbreaker in extra time, 2-1. Everyone else was so surprised and so distraught. I myself, on the other hand, was kind of thinking more along the lines of a guy who was on American Idol not too long ago, Chris Daughtry. Oh, there's the song right there.
Yeah.
It's as if my mind is just going crazy. Yet, no surprise we lost. Hate to tell you guys, it's, U.S. soccer, it's a good thing, it's a growing thing, but we're not on the Brazilian or Mexican or European.
None of the cartels.
We may as well start paying Russian mob or something to make our team better because nothing else is really happening right now.
Yet.
But hats off to our boys. They made it farther than a lot of people gave us credit for. But more than anything else, World Cup fever is over for the United States, ladies and gentlemen. So this one's for you, USA men's national team. It's no surprise they're not playing anymore, but at least you made it to the first round of getting your butts kicked, and that's commendable right there.
Yeah, I'm turning that S off. Sorry.
With a few more years of illegal immigration and whatnot, who knows? We may actually have a full blown Brazilian team soon. So
I asked
we might take it to them.
To my girlfriend, I was like, "How many actual USA players are on there that were born in the USA?"
Answer?
I don't know. We just don't know.
I know. There was actually a local kid here from UMBC, if I'm not mistaken, who was actually on the starting roster.
There's actually a guy. I don't know anything about positions, but he's actually from my parents' neighborhood or whatever. His parents live in the neighborhood. Kyle Beckerman. Okay, my girlfriend happens to be in the audience tonight. Kyle Beckerman.
We have an audience.
We have an audience for the first time ever. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. Get the hell out of here. I'm just kidding.
Oh, harsh.
Well,
I just called it a dick.
here comes
That's
the
no
knife.
surprise either.
Okay.
There it is. Mwah. Yeah.
So, but needless to say, the only other thing that's come out of the World Cup is Tim Howard is getting so much press. Somebody changed his Wikipedia page to have his title as Secretary of Defense. Oh, God! Some people have said if you put Tim Howard on the border to Texas, the illegal immigration would be a thing of the past. For you Game of Thrones fans out there, there's pictures of Eddard Stark about to be beheaded and Tim Howard saving the day and grabbing the sword before he gets killed. Everyone is taking this Tim Howard thing to extreme lengths, but the man actually just... He was insane. 35 years old to have that kind of a performance. And the only thing was going through his head was, help me. For the love of God, someone get a ball and score. Help me. I can't do it all myself.
And at the end of the day...
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What now that soccer is no longer important for the next 4 years, we can move on to other things. No Ravens arrests. That's always a plus.
Hallelujah.
No, Ray Rice still hasn't had his suspension handed down yet, and everyone's wondering what the hell is going on. Like I said before, 4 games, bare minimum. I mean, Ben Roethlisberger can carry a woman into a bathroom with his offensive line guarding the door and basically rape her, get acquitted of all charges, and be suspended for 2 games. So if he gets anything more than 2 to 4 games, then obviously, as all the conspiracy theorists say, the NFL hates the Ravens because they didn't want Baltimore to have a team and blah, 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 blah. But anyway... They made a couple minor signings at cornerback, secondary depth. They have 2 rookies, Asa Jackson and Shockey Brown, going for the nickel corner spot that was vacated by Corey Graham as he goes to Chicago or Tennessee. I don't recall which. It's a big loss either way, but they get Aaron Ross from the Giants and Dominique Franks from I don't know where. Ross has the talent to make an impact if he can stay healthy. A lot of hamstring and knee issues in his career, so who knows there. NBA free agency is going absolutely knucking futs for all of our possible basketball listeners out there. LeBron James, Mr. I'm taking my talents elsewhere, has decided to opt out and take his talents elsewhere. He is no longer under contract with Miami, but is in continual contact with their general manager and front office, trying to mold another